Hi everyone and welcome to Smart Culture Education. This is the place where we make learning simple, clear and engaging. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can join us on this journey of mastering maths, science and more.
Let's take a look at these three example questions. So first we have to find the cube root of 125. So what we'll do is we'll use the method of prime factorization. So what we have to do is we have to take the number 125 and we have to break it up. So we can break it up into two numbers, 25 and 5. And then we can take the number 25 and we can break it up further into 5 and 5, since 5 times 5 is equal to 25. So now we have 5 and 5 and 5. So this can be written as 5 cubed. So as you can see, we have a 3 inside the radical and we have a 3 outside the radical. So in order to get rid of the radical, we have to divide. We have to divide these exponents. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. So that means the cube root of 125 is equal to 5. Let's move on to the next one. Now we have to find the cube root of 216. So again, we'll break it up. So 216 divided by 3 is equal to 72. 72 divided by 3 is equal to 24. 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. And then we also know that 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4, and 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So we can rewrite this number 216 as 3 to the power of 3, since we have 3 3's, and 2 to the power of 3, since we have 3 2's here. So again, we have to divide. We have to divide the exponents in order to get rid of this radical. So 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. So we have 3 times 2, and that is equal to 6. So the cube root of 216 is equal to 6. Now, what about the cube root of negative 27? How can we go about finding the cube root of negative 27? So what we'll do is we'll break this number up into its prime factors. So 27 or negative 27 is equal to negative 3 times 9. 9 is equal to 3 times 3, so we can break this number 9 up. So now we have negative 3 and we have positive 3 and positive 3. So now we have negative 3 to the power of 1 times 3 to the power of 2. So we have the same base, which means we can just add the exponents. So then we have negative 3 to the power of 3, since a negative times a positive is equal to a negative. Now we have to divide the exponents. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1, so that means the cube root of negative 27 is equal to negative 3.
Thank you for watching today's video on Smart Culture Education. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay updated, tap the notification bell so you never miss our next lesson. See you in the next video.